Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming, and we are introducing another Smite god, and today we're introducing the Egyptian god Geb. So we're going to start with taking a look at his abilities. So we're going to start with Hard as Rock. So criticals only do 25 plus 25% damage to Geb, rather than the normal plus 100%. So this is a great way to deal with enemy hunters and assassins. They're going to focus heavily on criticals, making you very, very hard to kill, and very frustrating to them. We're going to start with Roll Out. So he's going to transform, he's going to roll out, he turns to a mass of rolling earth, damaging and slowing enemies as he encounters, stopping at the first god he hits. He increases speed as he travels, and his damage increases from 75% to 100% over 3 seconds. Once at his top speed, he's crowd control immune, and also has knockback. Alright, so you want to let him get some time to roll up, and then hit them. And it'll do the most. Shockwave. So it's a cone attack that deals a shockwave, causes damage and knocking all enemies up. The damage decreases the further the enemy is from Geb, down to 30% at the maximum range. So you want to get people as close to the apex of the attack as possible, but it's still going to hurt guys further down. Stone Shield. He targets himself or an ally and puts a shield around them. Shield blocks all damage and lasts until the time expires or it has taken enough damage to be destroyed. So this is a great one to build up and protect assassins, mages, hunters as they try to move through. It also cleanses any crowd control effects that are applied. Cataclysm. So he pulls apart the earth, dealing magical damage to all enemy gods based on the percent of their current health and stunning them. So it does X% of current health. So if their current health is whatever, so it's not going to just like outright kill them. So there's a disadvantage in that, but other than that... Alright, so we're going to buy all our upgrades, and we need to go help our team out. I just bought the wrong upgrade, but thankfully I can undo it right now. Once you actually get out there and have left the fountain, anything you have bought is permanent. You're out of luck. Alright, so let's transform and roll out. And you see how I build up? There you go, just like that. He's too far away, but we're going to hit all those guys. Alright, let's go protect Anubis with that. And then it's time for a Cataclysm. Where we crash into everybody. And then we're going to knock them up into the air. And it's time to protect our allies. So this is basically, this is where a guardian earns his meal. Is by getting into combat. Now I'm going to have to get out of the combat there, but let's use this to get everybody out of there a little bit quicker. I'm going to protect myself, and then I'm going to head it back. Well, there went the shield. But I'm being chased, so... Okay, so we're going to head back, we're going to heal up, and it's time to make some upgrades. So, we're going to focus on a very defensive Geb. So I'm going to be just basically buying up as much general protection as I can. More specifically starting with the ones that boost either health or boosting cooldown. So we're going to start with cooldown, and we're going to work our way out there. Oops. Gotcha. I think I've got them. No. Okay, I'm going to protect myself here while I deal with these two. So, use rollout also if you need to escape. Because it'll give you a chance to actually kind of stay a whole lot more mobile and get out of a situation that you don't want to be in. Okay. Let's roll out. Okay, so we've got one guy going up into the air. Let's keep them out of trouble. I have no idea who I just protected. Okay. Alright, so we're going to watch out here and we're going to see if we can help these guys out. Oh, they're all in one nice lovely spot to play. We're going to hit them, protect ourselves, and we're going to see what trouble we can get into while the rest of the team goes off and does their own thing. Go figure. Right. Heading back. There we go. So it doesn't last forever, but hey, it allowed me to get halfway across the battlefield largely unopposed. So we're not going to complain with that. So we're going to start working up 2 branches of the tree there. Alright, let's see if we can get close enough to hit anybody. No. But I can do this. And then I'm going to protect our fella there. Bakasura. There we go. Knock him up. Ooh, we're taking a fair bit of damage here, so we're probably going to have to be careful at this point. Consider leaving if things get too rough. Okay, nope. No, I'm not going to be able to finish him, but I'm going to have to get out of there. Hit somebody on my way by, and then protect myself. Use my relic. Be aware of the relics you have, more so than I do. Because that'll definitely keep you going. Alright, so let's take a look at the stuff I can get right now. Not a whole lot. I'm going to be building up for a little bit, so... Alright, so we're going to work up that. And see if we can't shut somebody down here. No, I'm not going to be able to catch him. There we go, so a good way to deal with minions. There we go. The tower didn't like that too much, but we got him. A lot of guys reaching their portals, so we're going to have to get in here. We don't want you guys doing a whole heck of a lot, but I might actually be in a bit of trouble here, so we're going to head back. Kind of awesome how you see him build up as he heads in. Okay, so we're going to do that. So now that's upgraded. Let's keep improving that. Well, I avoided one of the attacks and I'm about to get knocked back into a trap. Now, right now our current dilemma is minion control. We have a severe lack of that going on right now. Alright, I'm not going to let him get out of here. So let's do that. Now we really want to give our ability time to really build up, is the dilemma we run into. Because if we don't, we're not going to get a whole lot out of it. So let's give their Guardian a reason to focus on me. Alright, so now that that's fully upgraded, we should be able to get a bit more damage out of that one. Okay. Come on guys, we got this guy. Nope, apparently we don't. There we go. We're gonna give her a reason to have to go back. Alright, so Cataclysm doesn't really help you finish anything off. You're not going to be finishing enemies off that way. You're definitely going to have to look for alternate means. A lot of it's your goal with Cataclysm is going to be to wear them down so that your allies can finish them off. Alright, so we're going to keep going up that tree. And we're going to buy that one. Okay, so we've got somebody over here that we can go run into. And if I had had time, I probably would have been able to help him out better. We're going to chase this guy around a bit until all his buddies are nearby and we can get all those. So we're going to deal with minions. We're going to protect ourselves. And as soon as that's ready, guess who's at the epicenter? Okay, there's one down. Now, if you'll notice, I'm actually not taking a ton ton of damage, you could say. I'm not going to be able to hit her. But I'm also going to... Like, eventually she's going to wear me down. So I'm going to use this ability that I have here to heal myself up a bit. And... oh, no, we didn't get it. Our timing was off. Alright, now I really do have to go back. So I'm going to give him a speed boost. Apparently he's going to follow me. And then I'm going to head back and heal up, spend some gold, and get back out there and see what else I can do. So being a very defensive focus right now is I'm not doing a ton of damage because my damage really isn't going up, but you know, the extra added effects are definitely working in there. So looking at our enemies, that's what's going to affect what we're going to build up into. And I'm fairly certain 3 out of our 5 foes are physical. So I think if I start focusing on physical protection, I might be in a good spot. Okay. So that didn't go according to plan. Let's protect him. Let's do that to stun them. And then we're going to throw in some more damage here. And we're going to get ready to chase. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so this guy's causing some trouble for my pals, so we're going to hit him. And then he can finish him off while he's stunned. Hi, how's it going? I hope you missed me. So I didn't miss you. We're doing something a little crazy. Don't ever do this. It's not a good idea. But that is an example of what happens if you decide to run off and try to dive into their portal. You're going to get a world of hurt, and you're not going to really get much out of it. So the reason I bought that particular upgrade, decent health boost, decent physical protection, but it also does damage to enemies that are within a certain radius of me. So it makes it so that I can get a little bit of extra damage as I go through. The next thing I want to do is I think I'm actually going to work on some attack power. Oh, I hit her a little farther out than I had planned. Let's do some more damage to them. Protect myself. Oh, I completely missed him. Not this time. Okay, so he is healing right in here, so that's a bit of a disadvantage. But if you see the yellow numbers, that's the extra damage that I'm doing to him. So that little bit of extra damage definitely helps. It's not a lot, and it's not going to change the game. Like you may not get too much out of that, but it's going to at least, you know, every little bit does help, especially when you've got 2 or 3 guys attacking. And if you have a couple of guys that are all actually using this ability, it's going to add up, like, a lot. If you've got 4 guys doing an extra 30 damage every second, well, do the math. That's an extra 120 damage every second that you don't actually have to hit him to get. Alright, so let's go with health and magical protection, and we're going to grab this aura because that improves the regeneration of all of my allies that are within my radius. There we go. And thankfully, because of my my defenses, they're not going to be doing a whole heck of a lot of damage to me. So now, if I want to get in here and... oh, I have no idea how I hit you with that, but I will take it. So we're going to do this. We're just going to go hit some guys. Maybe somebody's silly enough to... no. Oh, he was going to throw fire at me through it. That wasn't very polite. Hi guys, how's it going? Alright, let's protect Bakasura. Let's throw some stuff at you guys. Oh, I think I got caught in a... Oh, I'm in a little trouble here. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. And we're going to head back. Avoiding getting killed here, because every kill can count, especially the closer a game gets. So I've got a couple of aura options. So give them an extra magical protection boost and magic per second, which is a great ability. Or this one. But this one gives me a huge magical protection boost of 80. As opposed to 40. Got you. So, now the great thing about this aura that does damage, it is great for minions. If you aren't a high area effect attacker, having this damage over time is massive. Right? It allows you to really, really throw in some extra damage that you probably didn't have before. There we go. Got the assist on that one, thanks to Chiron. So now we're going to deal with these minions. Hope we don't get ambushed, because here comes the cavalry. Literally, he could use cavalry charge. Just sideswipe him. There we go. So, yeah. There we go. Go for a quick finish. Watch out for the trap. You're not going anywhere. Just like that. Now, if we can deal with him, we may be doing okay here. Need to protect myself, because I may have to get out of this. Oh, excuse me. I have to pardon the sneezing here. Or roll our way back to the base. Heal up, and that's that. So, yeah, a little bit of a slow build up, and it largely depends on the build you're going to go for. If being knowledgeable of what types, whether magical or physical, that your enemies are as a guardian is going to be essential to helping you choose your equipment upgrades. Because if you want to be the barrier that prevents them from getting to your allies, or just being that guy that frustrates them because you're so hard to kill, I already reduced the amount of damage criticals do to me. So critical based enemies are gonna have a whole tough time. But if I know all of my critical based enemies are physical attackers, and I focus heavily on my physical defense to even prevent physical penetration from getting through, it's going to be hard for them to deal with you, and you're going to be keeping them so busy dealing with you, especially with all your abilities, they're not going to get a chance to actually kill your allies. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time.